on the Las Vegas strip tonight. Slip that on and we might miss a fight. Fuck a night, I keep the wallet in my shorty bag. You know she wasn't mine.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna do a 5x5 curly closure wig install. Y'all know I love my closures, okay? Your girl is a closure girl. That's all. Pretty much in real life, closures are all I rock. They're just so convenient and so cute. So the first things first, I got my stocking cap on and I'm just adding a little bit of alcohol to my skin to basically prep my skin before I install my wig. So to install my wig today, I'm going to be using the infamous Ebin Wonderlace adhesive spray, and I am using the black one. This is my favorite one. Sometimes I do use the red one, but for the most part, I stick with my black. The black has just got the best hold to me. And to get the best life out of your wig install, I would definitely recommend doing at least 2 or 3 layers. 3 just to be on the safe side. That's going to have your wig going absolutely nowhere. But 2 is, but 3, I always do 3 because it just has my wig lasting so long. So the first 2 layers, I just let them dry, and then the 3rd layer, I actually just go ahead and I put the lace into the spray. I just basically put the lace onto the edge of where I sprayed the spray, and then I'm just using this comb to press the lace in and make sure that it's really pressed into my skin. And I did pluck this wig, and I also bleached the knots on this wig. I always bleach the knots on my wig and pluck it. Unless a wig says that it's pre-bleached, then I might not bleach it. But if it says if it doesn't say pre-bleached, then I'm gonna bleach it. So I just think it makes the wig look so much better and so much natural, and it gets rid of those little tiny black knots that's on the wig when you get it. So I just went ahead and I installed the wig. Now I'm pulling out some baby hairs, and I'm kind of going in like a round type of part way. I used to do it straight across, but doing it like kind of at a curve, getting the baby hairs just makes it a little bit more natural, and then I just look a little bit more natural, and then I just go ahead and twist them to get them on my face, and I do the other side. Like I said, I always say this, but when it comes to baby hairs, you have the power to do what you want. This is just how I personally like to do my baby hairs. There's no right or wrong way to do baby hairs. Never let nobody tell you it's a right or wrong way. Do your baby hairs if you like how you like it. As long as you like it, that's all that matters. So this is also a hot combless install. I didn't use my hot comb not once for this install. So instead, I did use some of my olive oil super hold fixing spray, and I sprayed a little bit of that on this little edge comb, and I'm just kind of combing my hair up, the edges up, to make it look really sleek and kind of just take the place of the hot comb, I guess. And then I'm taking this elastic band that I got from Amazon, and I'm just tying this to melt everything together and get it super flat against my head. And this is just a step that I decided to do. You can definitely skip this step if you want to, but I like to take a little hair cutting comb and kind of layer the top part of the curly hair a little bit. I just like how it looks. I like the top to be a little bit shorter than the rest of the hair. That's just my preference. I don't know why I do that, y'all, but I just always do that when I get long curly hair. So I just removed the elastic band. Y'all, look how melted it is. It just looks so amazing. I have not done a wig install in so long, y'all, so I'm so excited to do this, and it just looks so good. So I'm just combing the baby hairs out, making sure they're not stuck to the lace or nothing before I lay them. And these baby hairs were a little bit too thick for my liking, so I just went ahead and I plucked a little bit just to thin them out and let them make them a little more thin, instead of having like real thick baby hairs. And then to cut my baby hairs, I'm just taking this razor and I'm just kind of cutting it at a slanted angle. You can definitely use scissors. I've tried scissors in the past and it actually turned out pretty good. But razors to me just always make them turn out the best. I always love how my baby hairs turn out when I cut them with a razor versus using scissors. And especially when I cut it at this angle, it makes them look so good to me. And then I'm going to take my pencil flat iron. I got this from Amazon. It's by the brand Kazopi. I can never find this flat iron anymore. But yeah, anyways, I just curl the baby hairs upward. This just kind of defines them a little bit before I actually start to lay them. And I am laying my baby hairs with my olive oil super hold fixing spray. I absolutely love laying them with this. At one point, I was using mousse. I was using gel. But nothing lays them quite like this olive oil super hold fixing spray. It just gets the job done. It makes them stay in place. And I just love this spray so much for my baby hairs. And at this point, I think I'm like a little pro or something on the baby hairs. I think they always just turn out so good on my closures. Now the frontals are a different story, but the closure baby hairs always look good to me. I know that they not everybody preference, because y'all definitely leave comments sometimes and tell me, I just wish the baby hair trend would go out of style. Girl, baby hairs is not going anywhere. Well, not on my end. So yeah, you can keep wishing, but the baby hairs is here to stay, and that's period. So I decided to try a different brand of mousse today. This is a brand called Herbal Essence. I've actually never used this before, but they had this mousse, y'all, and it said like a maximum 4 hold. I just found this in Target. I was just in Target one day looking, and I just saw it, so I decided to get it. It was real cheap. It was only $2.99, and when I say that this is the best mousse I've ever had, like this one, they have one that's like a 3-level MAC hold, but I got the 4-level hold, which is the max. And girl, this mousse held my curls for so long. I just loved it. Now don't get me wrong, if you add too much, your hair is definitely gonna be feeling like plastic, like it's gonna be hard and crunchy. But if you just add a little bit of this, it's gonna define your curls, make them look really good, make them pop. Yeah, this probably isn't everybody's preference. So if you don't really like the crunchy feel of hair that much, now it wasn't that crunchy because I didn't add like a crazy amount, but if you do too much, it is going to be crunchy. If you're not really that type of person, definitely get like Motions mousse or Shea Moisture mousse, or one of the more natural brand type of mousses that don't have such a strong hold on hair. So right here, I'm just taking my Fenty Beauty bronzer, and this is in the shade Cocoa Naughty, and I'm just using this little fluffy brush, and I'm just adding this to the lace to blend the lace better with my skin tone. This is the same bronzer that I actually use on my face. Okay, y'all, so this is the end of the video, and when I say I absolutely love how this hairstyle turned out, y'all, I didn't use a hot comb. I used no heat for this hairstyle, and really technically you don't really need a hot comb for curly hair. I usually always use one, but today I decided to keep it natural, heatless, and y'all, like, I'm obsessed with how it looks. It looks a lot more natural. I decided to, you know what I'm saying, put a little mousse. This stuff is actually really good, y'all. For it to only be $2.99, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually holding the curls really well, and this is the hair fully dry. So I really like this. If y'all are interested in purchasing this wig, go ahead and click the link in my description box, and all the information will be linked in the description box down below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also turn on post notifications so that you can always be notified anytime your girl posts a video. And yeah, I'll definitely catch you guys in the next one.